Grudges are for those who insist that they are owed something. Forgiveness, however, is for those who are substantial enough to move on. Chris Jamie. Hi, and welcome to another video in my series of what I've learned thus far in my journey of deity therapy that I began just over 3 months ago. And to those in my family, and what this video is about, it's about holding grudges, because I was the queen of holding grudges. I could teach you a few things about holding grudges. As I say now, I was. And I realized that if I want to get better, I want to be happy, I want to let some of this stuff go, I've got to let these grudges go. And in order to do that, I had also realized that the people that you're holding grudges against, they're not thinking about you. They are off somewhere, living their life, doing their thing, moving on without you, but you're still stuck. And I was still stuck in that past or in that situation, and I just couldn't let it go. So I realized that number one, I had to realize that I was holding a grudge. Number two, why I was holding the grudge. Number three, letting go and forgiving them, forgiving me. And then four, actually releasing. And of the four things, the actual releasing was the hardest part for me. So, especially when it comes to family and you're so close and you know how to piss each other off, and I know what to say to piss them off, and they would know what to say to piss me off. So we would just be showing up to these arguments because we both wanted our points heard. And we both wanted to let the other know we were right. So once I realized that, I picked a specific person and I was like, okay, this person did this to me, but then I said this back to them, and I've got to let this go. So after I would meditate, I would pray, and I'd say, you know what, I forgive this person for the wrong that they've done. I forgive them for bad-mouthing me. I forgive them for sandbagging me. And I really went into all the things because I had to acknowledge first what had happened, and then I acknowledged whether sometimes it was my fault or other times it wasn't my fault. But I also acknowledged my role in, developing and keeping this grudge going. And then I forgave myself. And I would keep doing it and doing it. Sometimes it would be immediate one day, but sometimes it took time, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because it just takes time. It doesn't always happen overnight. And it's not always instantaneous. But once I finally got to the point where I was ready, I'm like, okay, I can move on now. I forgive them, I forgive myself. Then we move on to the last part, which was actually releasing it. So I would say, and I would sit and I'd look in the mirror and I would say, God and Goddess, I am taking this ugliness, this hostility, these feelings that are so intense that are almost bordering on hate. I'm taking them out of my body. I am releasing them, and I am giving them to you. And please take them away, and I am sending it with love. Anytime you want to release or forgive or any type of intense action, always send it with love. And feel it coming from your bones, from the blood vessels, from the molecules, from the very cells and core of your DNA. You are releasing it, you are taking it away, and I am giving it to you with love. And imagine it just coming out of you, and you're placing it in their hands. And then breathe out, because that's a lot that's coming out of you. Breathe in and breathe out. And as you see it going away, I did a little extra step. So I would start waving. Bye. See ya. Mwah. I send you with love. Mwah. I send you with love. So I added an action to it. And it made me feel good. And when, I could feel it releasing finally when that moment would come, I would go even more overboard. I would be like, see ya. Mwah. Bye. I'm waving up and down. Bye. Get up on out of here. No, not that part. But I would definitely, because I was so excited and so happy to let it go and to see it gone, and knowing that I'm sending it off with love, so that when it goes into the universe, it transforms. And I'm sharing now love and positivity, and I'm letting go of that ugliness. that has no use in my life anymore. And I felt better. So that is how the queen of grudges let go of hers. And I hope this helps. Leave a message in the box and let me know what you think. And for me, it worked. And I hope that for you, if you do try it, really give it a chance. Be honest and sincere with it. And when you release and let it go, do those little actions afterward. It really does help. That is all for now, and I will see you next time. Remember to subscribe and have a good day.